Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Market Update. I am your host, Larry McCain with American Financial Network. Thank you again for tuning in, folks. I appreciate each and every one of you. Well, we just completed the 25th week of this new year, starting, of course, with summer, and great news on the horizon for those folks who have been participating and paying close attention. This week, we saw great new trends. So what you're seeing here is the average months of inventory here in the market. I'm talking specifically, of course, to our region here, Sacramento, but this could be duplicated throughout the country. But at the same time, we're seeing everything happening on a nationwide level. What you're going to see here is naturally right before COVID, or right at the start of COVID, April, May of 2020, we were enjoying close to 2 months of inventory. And anytime we're at about 3 months, 2 to 3 months of inventory, it's a more balanced market for buyers and sellers. Naturally, the best homes are going to receive multiple offers, but what you'll see is that you'll see a healthy market, great competition, and inflation, things not really out of control. As you see through the months, during COVID, up until recently, we were under a month of inventory, and it made things very, very challenging, just really exacerbated the problem. But you'll see here, we are trending in the right direction, 1.2, 1.4 months of inventory. And as I mentioned previously, as we get closer to 2 to 3 months, we're going to see that balancing that's needed in the market. The increase in interest rates is having the effect it was intended to have. If you have questions about inventory, have questions about the market in general, naturally, contact me. My information is right there. Would love to talk about how inventory is looking in your particular region, connect you with an agent in your area. That way you can know exactly how to plan to strategize for either putting your house in the market or looking to purchase your forever home. And again, as I mentioned previously, sellers are really starting to understand that the market is shifting. In fact, I have a funny image I'm going to throw up there for you. I mean, sellers, of course, are looking for the unicorn buyer, and that buyer is not out there. It's that market's changed. But as you can see, they're looking to be more realistic so that the homes can get sold more quickly, as opposed to languishing on the market longer. Let me add this chart here so you can take a look at it. This is the percentage of homes that sold above list price, of course, in our region. And you could find charts like this by going to SacramentoAppraisalBlog.com. I pulled this chart from appraiser extraordinaire Ryan Lundquist. He comprises great information. I like to pull my information, but of course he has other information that I can also add as well. And what you're going to see here, take a look. Last year, around the March, April, May timeframe, 3/4 of the homes that sold, they sold above list price. And they sold largely above list price. I mean, on average, I would say 30, 45,000, if not more. But as you can see right now, the trending is trending in a different direction. We are about 68 or 69%, and it's trending downward. In fact, what we're seeing is we're not seeing as much in terms of multiple offers, and those homes that are receiving multiple offers, it's not through the strata as it was early in the year. All the right trends, all the right data points that we need to get back to a healthy market. We're looking at it, folks. And so the market is still very good. If you are looking or have any questions about the market, there's my contact information. Give me a call, shoot me a message. Love to talk to you. I talk to folks all the time. In fact, I talked to someone here, several folks here this week who were in transactions, just had questions in general, and I was able to help them through, so it was able to get their contracts moving. And love to be able to give any kind of insights that I can. Contact me today. And buyers, months ago, I put a chart here on the video that showed homes that were overvalued in certain areas. Well, they've updated that chart. In fact, I'll put the chart up here right now. Of course, give you the link where you could find this chart. This is very good. If you're looking to buy a home and you want to find value, there are communities that have homes that are overvalued, overpriced, and needs to come down. And so I would recommend, if you're in that vicinity or considering moving to that vicinity, use this chart, use this template, go there, see what areas are prime for price reductions, and start your strategy. Work with your agents, work with your lenders. I'll tell you, we're seeing it right now. We're seeing sellers, again, look to find a happy medium in pricing and also giving closing cost incentives, among other things. My contact information is there, folks. give me a call, reach out. Love to help you with that as well. We are definitely seeing folks that were on the sideline get back in, get very aggressive, knowing that rates right now, again, today are the best they're going to be, and for the foreseeable future can go up. Take a look at this information here. Applications are on the rise. Yes, applications are on the rise. I know for some, they may think, well, that doesn't make sense. Rates are higher. Why would applications be on the rise? But it's actually the contrary. They know that rates are going to continue to climb. And right now is the best time to get their applications in, to get moving before things really get out of control. And so this is a good time right now, folks. If you want to know what you would qualify for, what rate we can provide for you in your area, give us a call, contact us. My information is there. Again, although I am here in the Sacramento region and work primarily here in California, here at American Financial Network, we are in all 50 states. I can help you throughout the entire country. I've helped folks all throughout the country, and I look forward to continue helping you take advantage of this market. Get involved while you can, because as you know, the hedge against inflation is owning a home. You know, I've been talking to folks all the time. When inflation goes up, or if recession shows up, or those negative situation shows up, naturally market's going to be challenged. But what you'll find is real estate is one of those solid investments that help things stay consistent. Why? Well, we all need a place to live. And if you have a great place to live and you live in a great community, guess what? You will have appreciation. Give me a call. Love to connect, see what I can do to help you. And then following in suit, of course, with the higher applications, we saw lower interest rates this week. Well, wait a minute. Lower interest rates? Things have been trending higher. What are you talking about, Larry, lower interest rate? Yes, we saw lower interest rates this week. Folks, understand, in business, lenders need to be able to stay afloat. They need to be able to offer competitive products. And so what they're doing right now is just looking at their portfolio, seeing where they could be a little lean here, seeing where they can do a little more there, and finding ways to give this back to the consumer. This past week, as an example, we saw, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, there was about a 25 basis points deduction that happened, just in general. And again, as I mentioned, lenders being very, very aggressive. We're seeing the programs there. We're doing them. We're offering great programs to clients, whether it's first-time home buyer programs, grant programs. I mean, we have all of those programs like the other lenders to offer. But of course, we have a great system, a great team behind us, able to get things done and close very quickly. Love to talk to you about what we can offer to you. If you have questions about what you can be pre-approved for, what you're pre-approved for, how to get pre-approved. I mean, I read the other day too as well that more people know about the Kardashian family than they know about how to purchase real estate. And that is an unfortunate situation. And so if you're one of those persons, if you're one of those families, love to see how I can help correct that and get you towards home ownership. And as I like to do each and every week, I love to leave you with something inspiring. And I tell you, this week, we could use it. We can definitely use it. America has there's a lot of consternation in our country today. I won't go into that, everyone knows, but let me just start with this. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Yes, be kind. Folks, we are all human beings having this experience. We're all suffering from something. We have joys, we have pains, we have all the emotions. And of course, more than anything today, we need to be united, and we are far from that. So let's start by practicing kindness. Be kind, share the kindness. And also, once again, pray for the country. It needs it. Pray for Ukraine. Of course, Ukraine is in, they're in, of course, a war there. Pray for the world. The world needs it. I read here recently that Germany is in a state of emergency naturally because of what Russia is doing to the natural resource of gas there. So we all need prayer, folks. Join me in prayer for our country so that we can bring things back to where things used to be, where we were there for one another. Thank you again for tuning into the Market Update. I'm your host, Larry McCain with the American Financial Network. Once again, I appreciate you joining me on this journey. Continue to stand with me. Pray for the world. Pray for everyone. Pray for our country. Pray for better days. Be safe, folks. We'll see you next week. Take care.